Are we really talking about iPhone 14 in May? I guess we are. There's quite a lot happening behind the scenes, as you can imagine, so like I did last year, I spent some time filtering a bit of the crap out of the way, if I'm honest with you, and bringing to you what I think is worth talking about even this early in the process. I've got to confess something here before we go on. I'm not going to get overexcited about the iPhone 14, right? I haven't been excited about the iPhone for a long time. I think Apple kind of lost me in the process here, but I still love their products. But if you want an exciting, sort of hysterical approach to the iPhone 14, yeah, there probably are other channels for that. I'm Alex and I do down-to-earth tech reviews. If that's something you like, welcome to the channel. Like I did last year, there'll be a few of these videos. Right now is way too early for that, but if you like the sort of stuff, make sure to stick around. Now, according to these trustworthy sources, there's a new front-facing autofocus camera. What are they going to call this? Cinematic selfie? Android phones will be like, bro, we had this like 5 years ago. Yeah, I know. In 2017, Samsung did something like, I don't know, I don't remember what phone it was, but yeah, they've had that for years. But the interesting bit I found kind of proves my previous point on Apple being 100% focused on profit rather than customer satisfaction. Every company is the same, it's not just Apple, right? You've got customer satisfaction, product quality, and profit. And those things is what makes a company, right? But there's a subtle difference in how companies focus on one thing than the other. And I think Apple, especially in recent years, have focused mainly on profit. And in the production of this new autofocus capability in the front-facing camera, they're actually driving down the costs in their supply chain. They use something called VCM, which stands for voice coil motors or actuators, and that's what supports this tech being used in the front-facing camera. I won't bore you with the details, but I'll leave a link to the article if you're interested. The other big change that is almost guaranteed to happen is the notch. The infamous Apple notch apparently is gone. So we're gonna get a more immersive experience on the iPhone. And frankly, that's about time. Every manufacturer on the planet solved this problem in much more elegant ways years ago. There are rumors though that some of the design changes that people might get excited about are only coming to the Pro range. I really don't like how Apple does this. I appreciate that you have to offer different devices for different budgets, and that's cool, right? Some of these design features should, in my view though, just permeate through all models. According to Ming Chi Kuo, I can never say that, it looks like we could be getting a full screen iPhone in 2024. But talking about design changes and the iPhone 14, we're getting rounded corners. I don't know how I feel about that yet, to be honest. I actually really like the current design. I think it's quite elegant, it's quite smart. I think it's a beautiful design device. Making it rounder on the corners, I don't know, might make it more comfortable to hold maybe, especially for this larger Pro Max variant. The jury is out, I think, on that one. It looks like we're getting a fancy purple color though, which changes in different lighting. But I've learned probably the hard way, not only with the iPhone, but the Pixel and Samsung, that really this only matters for a little bit, right? After a few days, I tend to put this in a case and you don't really see the color. The color becomes a little bit irrelevant. But let me know what you think. How do you rock your phone? Do you care about these exclusive colors? Another change we may see, this one is a little bit more speculative than the other rumors, but maybe, and thanks to the European Union, we might actually see USB-C on the iPhone. Apple are not known for admitting that they made a mistake and that they are wrong, so I think we might see a different design altogether rather than seeing USB-C. It would be cool though if they were forced to do it. Could they go portless now, or is it too soon for that? Personally, I'd be okay with it because they would have to make MagSafe better. Their battery life is already fantastic though, to be honest, so maybe fast charging for the iPhone is not that much of a necessity anymore. What do you think? I have put these 4 flagships to the test, so while we wait for the iPhone 14, make sure to check how the 13 Pro Max fares against the competition. And this playlist over here has some great tech reviews that I think you will enjoy too. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.